Hey there you guys, Sean McNeil here with New World Reviews. Hi, today I want to talk about the Apple event that's rumored to be happening this September, 2009. Of course, Apple, like usual, is remaining very tight-lipped about the event, but there are a lot of expectations. People in the online community are talking, and the biggest thing, probably, is the rumor of a potential Apple tablet, or a touchscreen Apple MacBook. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I suspect that if Steve Jobs does make his return and speaks this year, that they'll probably announce something big, maybe something revolutionary for Apple, which would be like a touchscreen. And people are they're already comparing this to kind of like a netbook, kind of like a full-featured MacBook. Only time will tell. All that we do know is that from a lot of reports, it's going to have about a 9.7-inch diagonal touchscreen. Other than that, we don't know much, but we can wait and see. As far as the iPod Touch, the third generation iPod Touch that is set to be refreshed this year, there are a lot of rumors going around. It's probably going to carry a lot of the features that the new iPhone 3GS has, including possibly voice control for your songs, and also a new camera that has video function and has auto white balance and autofocus. That's probably the extent of it. It's probably going to mirror the changes that we saw on the iPhone. I don't think you'll see anything too revolutionary like an OLED screen, even though their competitor, the Microsoft Zune HD, is coming out later this year with an OLED screen at a lower price point. I still don't think Apple's going to bite. I don't think that they're going to take the bait and try to introduce an OLED screen. I think it's more likely that if they are planning on introducing an OLED screen into their line, that they'll introduce that with the iPhone next year. For some reason, I just get a feeling that that's what's going to happen. Other than that, probably an increase in capacity, and also they may keep. I know they probably don't have many second generation iPod Touches around because of this promotional offer, this back to school promotion. They've been giving them away free anytime you buy a MacBook or a MacBook Pro, but they probably do have some left, and they may mark them down just like they did with the old iPhone 3Gs. They may mark it down to maybe $99 or maybe $150 for the old version, while they sell the new version at a similar price point. So that's something to look forward to. Also, the iPod Nano is set to get a little update like it does every year. And, people are saying that it may have a bigger screen, maybe a wider screen, and a smaller trackpad. And they're also expecting a camera. Some websites that sell cases for the iPod Nano are selling cases with holes in the back. And that's probably because Apple's told them, there's going to be a camera here, you need a hole here in your case. And so there's a pretty good chance that there's going to be a camera, probably not video function on the iPod Nano. It's just too small, and Apple doesn't want to introduce everything all at once, because then there's nothing to look forward to. There's nothing for them to add to make it better next year. As long as they do it like incrementally, they're going to keep making money, and it's a really good business model, and it's been paying off for them. But definitely there are going to be changes coming to the iPod Touch and the iPod Nano, but I'm kind of doubtful about whether or not the tablet computer is going to be released this year. There have been rumors that it was going to be released in October of 2009, and if that is the case, then this is the event that they want to announce it at, especially if Steve Jobs is coming back. But if not, they might wait till next year, and that's going to dash the hopes of a lot of people because everyone's speculating about this. The news wires are buzzing with insider news about this touchscreen iPod that's going to revolutionize the world. But I don't see it happening this year. So anyways, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and write some comments down below, things you think I missed, things you think that the new iPod Touch is going to have, features that you think the iPod Nano is going to have, and if the tablet comes out this year, what do you think the tablet's going to be like? You think it's going to be more like a full-featured MacBook, or do you think it's going to be more like a hyped, a souped-up iPhone or an iPod? So go ahead and write that down below.